I thought the show was excellent.
I thought it was an amazing production.
Very well paced.
I thought that the acting was great and it was really funny.
The only thing I could say at the end of the show, I kept saying, wow, wow.
It was a great play. This is the 4th time I've seen this play. It's a very interesting production. I like the way that each director takes a little moment of whom Martin Luther King is to them.
I was taken aback because I think you expect what you expect, the obvious, and got so much more. I was crying. I was telling I was crying at the end.
I'm not really from around here, so I mean I knew about the story about Martin Luther King, but I didn't exactly know the significance of the motel room or how he passed away. So I felt like when I was watching the show, the story really unraveled.
I just really enjoyed how the conceit of the play allowed for so many layers, and yet then getting to this place of calling us to action, like you say, you know, and in a really kind of powerful visual way.
It kind of showed a different side of Martin Luther King than you'd expected, but at the same time it humanized him in a way that makes him much more relatable.
Everything just happening in this one small room, and to have it expand into the entire theater like that, I think really brought that whole concept of this one isolated night of this man's life having an impact.
The piece it addressed was a very important piece because we tend to deal with a lot of what the outside parts are, because we tend to make certain people such big figures, but when it's all said and done, we really are just people. To see this portrayal of Martin Luther King, or a section of his life, was priceless to me.